All right, so Lulu's getting a hard lesson in being an entrepreneur. And that hard lesson is being a hottie isn't enough to build a successful YouTube channel.
That's right.
All right, in case you're just jumping on board with our adventures here, Lulu here is committed to making a YouTube video for 30 days straight. The reason why she's doing this is because she has aspirations of being a YouTuber. Yet, despite all that, despite us growing our channel to 100-some thousand subscribers, she had not made one video this whole past year. And I told her, it's time to step up on your kiddie stool and commit. Because if you don't do this now, Lulu, you will always question whether or not you ever truly had a shot. Now you may be wondering why she is wearing this outfit right here. When Lulu decided to work on her channel for the very first time, I asked her, all right, so what kind of content do you want to do, Lulu?
I'll do some sexy stuff. Cause I'm clueless, so I better just utilize this. But
with YouTube, right, it's not like a lot of other typical platforms out there, whether it's Instagram or even TikTok. I think if you want to be a beauty influencer, you could definitely build a pretty big following on Instagram very quickly. Well, see, the thing is that YouTube isn't just about getting people to click on you and to watch your video. They have to stick around. And so I'm going to share with you how her channel is performing by just, well, you know, flaunting her goodies here. I can't say this would have been my #1 choice. This was something that she wanted to work on because I do think she's got a number of other worthwhile talents. However, you know, modeling from the camera, doing try-on videos is actually very, very simple. And I think if you're starting off to learn how to edit for the first time, which is pretty much where she's at right now, this is not a bad way to go. Start off simple, work your way up. Have you ever seen those hot gals or on YouTube who are trying on all these different sexy clothes, whether it's a bikini or a lingerie, and you look at how many subscribers they got, and you look at how many views they get, it looks like they're doing really freaking well. But looking at the analytics on Lulu's channel, well, there's something here that isn't quite right. Now, if I were to, you know, gauge her objectively, she's a hottie, so the whole idea here is to take advantage of that.
right.
So these videos are very simple. They just try on one outfit at a time. And you know what? I would say within the first couple of weeks, with a couple of videos that she's posted up, she gained a lot of views. One video has now about 50,000 views, which is remarkable considering she only had about 100 subscribers when we started. She's now up to over 1,000 some subscribers. And yes, she's celebrating like it's a huge accomplishment. Let's just call it a premature celebration. You see, on YouTube, if you want to start making money, you have to actually hit 2 key milestones. One of them is to get 1,000 subscribers, which she hit. So congratulations, Lulu.
Yeah.
But she didn't hit the required watch time, which is 4,000 hours. Usually if you get 1,000 subscribers, you're almost also getting about 4,000 watch hours. Her watch time is actually remarkably
Low. Very low. It's sad.
Yeah, quite frankly, this was even shocking to me because I had always figured most of these models could at least get people to watch a couple of minutes of their video. And most of her videos are about, 6 minutes to about 10 minutes long. You won't believe how little people are watching. On average, her videos that she's posted up where she's modeling something sexy is getting 1 minute of watch time on average. Yeah, they're not watching. They're forwarding to the parts where she's modeling very quickly, but they're not even watching the whole thing, right?
They just want you to see your bum bum.
Let's put it this way. Clearly, it's not enough for them, right?
My bum bum's not big enough. My tit's not big enough.
Just modeling in front of the camera for YouTube isn't enough. I get a feeling that actually a lot of women who do this kind of videos get the same result. They get a lot of views, but get very low watch time. I don't know if 1 minute of watch time for these sexy try-on videos is typical. It's not a niche that I'm all that familiar with, quite frankly. So if you are a model or a beauty YouTuber, you are getting better watch time. It would be great if you shared what you think you're doing that makes you successful. Now, you can actually make some good money just on views, but getting people to watch longer is absolutely critical for you to have a sustainable career on YouTube. That's why if you go look at her channel and you see the progression of her videos, she's trying something different each time, right? It's not just trying on a different outfit, but taking a part in a different type of activity. Whether she's working out at the gym, whether she's wearing something and modeling it at the pool with a one-piece swimsuit, trying all sorts of different things. My videos where I'm just sitting there with my bald Asian face, waxing knowledge about how to be an entrepreneur, or talking about America's Got Talent, well, I get about 5 to 6 minutes watch time on average. If you want to be on YouTube, you have to provide some real value to people. You have to ultimately either entertain or enlighten.
That's right. I need to have a story.
No, you need to have freaking talent that you showcase. A story helps convey a progress. A story helps people to watch the next one because they want to see you level up. They want to see your journey. Now, not saying that being beautiful isn't a great selling point, but what other talents are you going to be showcasing? What other things are you going to do to entertain people in front of the camera? That's what you got to figure out next. Now that you made a couple of these videos, you got a good sense of like how to edit and how to pose and basically how to be a producer on YouTube. Still a lot for you to learn.
Yes, a lot.
But I think this exercise of posting up 30 videos a day cannot just be an exercise of doing the same thing again and again and expecting better results. It doesn't work that way. You have to take a look at each video and see what works and what doesn't and constantly evolve. You gotta constantly level up. As long as you learn something each time and you constantly evolve, then it's a win. So you started doing these videos because you really wanted to build your confidence. Even though I think you're absolutely beautiful, babe, you have to learn to be confident in front of the camera, and the way you look, and the way you present yourself, the way you speak, that will be about half the battle. The other half of the battle has to ultimately come down to what value are you creating for people? And watch time is a really great metric to look at to see if you're very effective at it or not. This is a new age of being a content creator. You have to start thinking about how do you connect with people in a more intimate way. And when I say intimate, I mean how people connect with you, not just what you do. The point is to not give up when things don't seem to be going well. You need to switch gears from lamenting how things went wrong into problem-solving mode. To analyze what went wrong and try to fix one thing at a time. Over time, you'll eventually nail the secret sauce to make you successful as an entrepreneur.